Hello everyone, and it is Rob here again for another video. I'm high up in the mountains right now. Usually it snows here in winter. It's not at that point right now, but it is very, very cold here. And if I was to stay here tonight, I'd definitely be needing a fire because it is freezing and it's still early, so it's only going to get colder. Anyway, here is the view of where I'm standing right now. I just pulled over in a vehicle turn-off point to just get a bit of a look at this view here, and it is just magnificent. Just this valley down here behind me and trees going all the way up. So green. So don't know where I'm going to be camping tonight. That's still up in the air. So I guess let's continue on and try and find a place to stay. Okay everyone, so these roads, they're pretty ferocious. They're windy, twisty, wet, and full of blind corners. So you don't know when you go around a corner if there's going to be a car there, an animal. It's just a bit of a crazy drive, this one. And I just put my hand out the window. It is freezing. It's absolutely freezing. But the scenery makes up for that. But I just have to take it pretty easy. There's another one of those blind corners. Take it pretty easy, and hopefully, I think we've got another 11 kilometers to go. So it's that 7 mile-ish until we get to the end of this road. Okay guys, so I have made it to the top of the mountain, the main car park up the top. Now this is in snow season, the ski fields, or one of the ski fields in my state of Victoria, and just look at how foggy it is around here and windy. It's just hard to see, and it is freezing. Yeah, I can feel the cold getting into my body, so yeah, this is a pretty decent spot. I'm gonna go for a bit of a hike around, or a bit of a look around, and just see what's around here. There are quite a few cars in this car park, but there is a lot of signage saying no campfires, no camping, all prohibited. So we'll see about that. But let's go for a bit of a hunt around and see what's around here. Just looking behind this main car park, there's a lot of dense forest here, or bushland, but the ground isn't ideal to set up anything. It's pretty uneven. There's a lot of little bushes, and to clear all out is just going to take too long. It's too much effort, so I might keep hunting around, go for a bit more of a walk away from the car park and see what there is. Like some kind of it's an LPG main supply in here. It's got some massive generators, two 312 amp generators inside this power station here. So yeah, this must just be the main power supply for the hotels, restaurants, tourist centres, whatever is around here. So I don't want to go near them. I just want to see what everyone else is up to. There's a lot of cars up here, but I don't see many people around, so I don't even know what is open up here. So I'm just going to go for a cruise and just see what happens. Now this is a decent spot. This is a really good spot here, but the main entry to the ski lodge or the resort is just behind that rock. I'm not sure if you can see the building, it's really foggy. So you've got a ski lodge there, you've got the main information centre to the left of that, and I think there's some hiring of equipment places also along there, which I will go for a walk along there very soon. But I just want to see how many people are around, if those places are actually open, because if they're open, yeah, I'm probably not going to be staying here tonight. It's too risky. But also, not to mention the wind, some of these trees, they're just so windswept that they're kind of falling inward above where I'm standing right now. So you wouldn't want to get a massive gust of wind and one of these branches come down. Visibility is, I don't know, 20 meters or so, and that's about it. So it's very cold here, and I don't think I've had numb hands in a long time just from the cold. So I'm going to get out of this open bit and try and get some shelter up higher. Would not want to be under the roof when the snow falls off, so yeah, it must have happened before, so that's why they've had to put the sign up. Hey guys, look at this. It's a dingo. And he's pretty interested. Hey, what's that? Hey. Whoa. So that's the dingo. And I've never actually seen one held in an enclosure, so very interesting to see. He's pretty interested of the camera. Very interested. Okay, some pretty cool things around here. I've only ever been to the snow once, and that was back when I was in school, and I did have a good time. But I think if you went with a group of friends or by yourself, it'd be a lot different to going with a school group. So this is the old ski lift or chair lift. There's another one over there. this old pipe here. Let's feel how cold the water is coming out of it. Ice. It's like absolute ice. But geez, down in the village where I just was, it's pretty calm. It wasn't too much wind. Once you come out of it and up here out into the open, oh, this is one of the old, well, this is one of the, I don't know, mountain tracks to ski down with no snow on it. So pretty cool. Cannot see how far up it goes. And a snowmaking machine. So cool. Oh wow. So there's a snowmaking machine up close. So here's another snowmaking machine here. So it's a red one. Sometimes in Australia, you know, we do have good winters with a lot of snow, other times not so much snow. So they do turn these machines on just to create more snow and yeah, to make people happy, I guess. If there was no snow and you were coming on a ski trip, you wouldn't be too happy about it. So yeah, these machines, they just produce some snow, artificially made snow, but still snow, and it makes people happy. Anyway, not too sure about staying here. It is just freezing compared to the campground I was at last night. I think the temperature is, I don't even want to think what it is here. It'd have to be like under 5 degrees. It's freezing. So I'm going to go for a walk up the mountain. I might see if I can just follow the ski lift up and just see how far up it goes, and then cruise back down. Oh wow, there's actually snow up here. Not a whole lot, but there is some snow just here. That's pretty awesome. You know, I didn't expect it to be snowing up here or to see any at all, so very, very interesting. I wonder if the higher I go up, the chances of seeing more will be higher. All signs point to yes, but hey, we'll see how my body holds up. It is pretty cold here, so I just have to keep moving. Alrighty, I think I'm almost halfway up the top of the mountain. Just in the distance here, I see some massive snow plows. There's a truck there, the one on the front, and there's a couple of bigger ones just over here. So I know this was supposed to be a camping video, but it hasn't actually turned out that way, just because, yeah, all this snow here, I just don't think I'm equipped for it this time around. But definitely in the future, when I have some better quality equipment and gear, I'll think about doing that. Geez, so these big snow plows, look how cool they are. And they look relatively new as well. So pretty awesome to see. Never seen them up close before, so not bad at all. And it looks like we have one of the runs over here on the ski slopes, and there is snow on it. So just goes to show how cold it actually is here right now. Okay everyone, I've just been following this chairlift up the mountain and just come to this patch here, and there is a lot of snow, a lot more than when I first saw it up here. Oh, it's slippery as well. You can actually grab handfuls of it, so that's pretty awesome. That's actually pretty cool. So not often we get to experience snow in my state, Victoria, unless you actually drive a few hours like I have today to come and see it. But I wasn't actually planning on seeing it today. It just happens to be a abnormally cold weekend, and I'm the lucky one who did the drive, and I'm seeing it in all its glory. Oh my god, look at this. So cool. So I'm a bit upset that this didn't turn into a camping video up here, but like I said earlier, I just don't have the correct equipment with me to do a camp like this. But I am thankful I got to see all this. I am freezing though, so I might head back down to the car park and think about getting out of here and trying to find another campsite for tonight, which hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. I can always head back to the same spot I stayed last night, but as for camping in the snow, right now it's not going to happen today, but we'll definitely think about doing this in the future. So let's get a move on, guys, because I am freezing. Okay, so there's this table here, and for some reason I've always wanted to do this. You know, it's pretty cool when you don't see something too often and you eventually come across it. Just some of the things others probably do as kids seems to be fun to others who don't experience it as an adult. All right, time to head back. I think we've experienced enough of the snow. Would be awesome to come back here one day when it's actually ski season and go for a ski or snowboard, whatever. Well, my shoes are not made for walking in snow and on slippery surfaces. I feel like I'm going to fall over soon. Okay, so even though I'm not camping, I feel like it's just fitting to have a step two. So I have another beer with me, Bintang, the Indonesian beer again. All 3 days of my trip I've been drinking these, and this is perfect when you're camping out in the cold weather like this. No need to bring anything to keep your food cold, your drinks cold, because yeah, it's so cold already outside that it almost freezes the bottles. Well, not today, but I'm sure in Canada, parts of America, or other parts of the world, you're probably trying to keep your food from going frozen rather than just staying cold. Cheers, everyone. Alrighty everyone, so got some good news. For the next time I come here, I found this big open valley just off the hiking trail, and there is plenty of space down in the lower section as well as just behind me here. There's some nice clear flat ground. It is a downhill mountain bike trail, so as long as I stay off the path where bikes would actually come, I wouldn't have any issues. But I've got this in my back pocket to use. I'm doing a loop of this place, so I think it's only about 200 meters from the actual car park or ski village, so not too far for me to walk. And by the looks of things, staff around here, they probably just have general staff all year round. I don't think they're going to be lapping around the trails searching for people setting up tents on the mountain. I don't think that's what they're doing. They're probably just maintaining equipment, keeping everything in check, getting prepared for the next snow season. So yeah, I've got this up my back pocket, so means I'll have somewhere next time that I can come to straight away like that, and I won't have to hunt around or do any scouting first. So that's a big plus that's come out of this trip, that's for sure. Now I'm almost back at the car. I'm pretty wet. I just had a call from my family, and I got them to look up how cold it is, or what the temperature actually is here right now, because I had no idea, and no reception makes it hard. And they said -1 degree Celsius feels like -6 degrees Celsius, so it is below zero. It is below zero here. But since I've been walking around for the past hour and a bit, I feel fine. I don't feel as cold. Well, to be fair, I'm not really in the wind. I've got the cover of all these trees around me. Just when I'm in that upper car park and exposed to the wind chill, that's when my body starts to say, no, this is too much. Anyway guys, I'm gonna head back to the car, and then we'll wrap this one up and find another location to camp. Okay everyone, I'm going to wrap this one up now. I'm back at the car park, and the wind chill is just insane once you step out from the safety or cover from the trees. So I'm going to wrap this one up now. Was supposed to be a camping video, but it was just way too cold here. Like I said before, -1 feels like -6, so it just wasn't going to happen. Not with the current setup that I have with me. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this one. I know people from a lot of other places, they have snow for half the year or more, so I hope you did enjoy it. I don't get to experience this much at all. I think the last time I saw the snow was 15 years ago. Yeah, quite a long time. So it's not a common thing here in Australia unless you actually drive to it. But guys, I hope you did enjoy it. So if you did, please consider throwing down a like, give me a comment, let me know what you use for cold camping or winter camping gear. That will be a big plus for my winter camping, or actually coming back here again. Just carrying some lighter weight gear that will actually get me through the night. That is the main thing. And please consider subscribing if you really enjoyed this one. I would appreciate it. So until next time guys, stay safe, camp safe. I'm out.